Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, affectionately referred to as Stark Vegas, where earplugs are highly recommended because the cowbells will be ringing. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Mississippi. Here comes the offense on first down. He leaves it with the back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And, David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
And let's pump the brakes, because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow and get better, but it's a heck of a start.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Lost one deep down the right side. A full dive to haul that one in.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
The Longhorns trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision, nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. Quick pass on the fly motion. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Now it's second and goal. Back to throw, it's Morrison. He wants it all. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is good.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Makes the grab on the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. The give to the single back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, second and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. On second down, wants to throw. A little screen to the running back. Got room at the 35. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. They'll line up for a second down play. Quick release on the RPO. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On the run, still looking. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Texas!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. To the ground with the back. They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Keeps it on the bootleg. Pressure coming. Got his man. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. They'll go back to the ground. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. They'll run this play from the pistol. To the ground, he's got it again. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Off play action. He's got the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And obviously, this is one of the best offenses in the country, and it's because they get first downs. Top 10 in the nation picking up first downs. How nice is it to know you can turn around, hand it off to that guy right there, and let him go to work.
To the air, it's Morrison. Fires on the move. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. A first down run on the doorstep. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punch it in here on 2nd and goal. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Longhorns! Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
Lowers those pads. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Dances away. He'll try to do it himself. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
The Longhorns are on the move. Might as well give it to him again. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold, open.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And he has a solid gain before the defense models him up.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Trying to get to him. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Splits the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is... And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. Play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Starkville. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Davis-Wade Stadium.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. The give to the back. At the 45, on his way. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertive.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The Longhorns will call on their punt team. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. And he is knocked down. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And just got enough of the football there by the defender, breaking on the football, getting his hand on it. He couldn't bat it down, but he got a fingertip on it. Tipped that thing away from the receiver, made the big play, saving the touchdown.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll run play action. And the quarterback brought up 2 and sacked at the 12. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Texas! And the stomping has commenced. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step.
Final play of the quarter coming. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Quarterback on the keeper. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. They'll give it to the back. Open space at the 25. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, the inside give. Working his way and keeping those legs moving. Picks up 5 down to the 14. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On the option. Tackled after picking up the first down.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws.
Touchdown, Longhorns! And the beatdown has ensued. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. On the option. He'll toss it. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picked up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. It's first down from the 37-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Looks like the offense would just take a knee. Now facing a 3rd and long. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they've put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week, and that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David